Hi, my name is Katie Gimbar, and I teach Common Core Math 8 and Common Core Math 1 at Durant Road Middle School in North Raleigh. For the past 18 months, I've been working with the Friday Institute at NC State to flip my classroom. Flipping the classroom is when teachers have students watching video lectures outside of class so that they may do more interactive and engaging things with their class time. I have personally flipped my classroom using whiteboards and markers and a flip cam on a tripod using a simple method of one-take video recording, no editing involved, and then uploaded those for my students to watch either before or after class so that we can do more engaging things with our class time. I know there are numerous resources on the web for teachers to use to flip their classroom, such as Khan Academy or Brightstorm, but I think it's critical that I record my own video lectures for my students because it helps to really build the relationships both with students and parents. It's sending the message that I care about each of my students and that I know my content. So here's what a typical day looks like in my flipped classroom. The students have watched the video before class. So we begin our class by, I walk around, I check their notes, and I ask for any questions they may have had from the video. If there are any students that did not watch the video, I can send them back to one of the computers in my room where they can watch the information that they need for class, and I can continue working with the rest of the group, and those kids can join back with us once they've gotten the background knowledge and information they need to do the activity. So you'll notice that the students are in groups, and I have formed these groups based on how they performed on the formative assessment as well as how they work together. My students are in groups every day, and so I group them based on how they work together and complement each other to be successful. I've targeted each of the group's assignments based on what they need to move further in this unit. So now that we're about 5 minutes into class, the students are going to start working on their differentiated assignments. During this time, I'm able to walk around and facilitate the learning that's going on in the room. I can pose questions to groups that need to dig deeper, answer questions as they arise within the groups, and I can actually encourage more mathematical discourse as the students are investigating the mathematics. For those students that have mastered the content, I can push them a little further and have them creating their own lecture videos on the content so that now they've become the teacher. It's a much higher level of thinking for them to actually teach their classmates. And it makes a rich artifact for those students to always go back to when they're reviewing, or that I could go back to see if they have any misconceptions that we need to clear up before the assessment. None of this would have been possible had I not created my own lecture videos so that I could free up my class time to really work more with my students, differentiate their assignments, making my class much more effective and efficient.